What's up, ladies and gentlemen? chuckfinleLP here with Let's Play Shining Force Legacy of Great Intention, Part 41. We are here in the battle on our way to meet King Ramladu. And as I said last time, as you can see, we do have two new unit types. The Chimera, HP of 56, attack of 65, defense of 30, movement of 6, agility of 40. And then the Blue Dragons, HP of 50, attack of 63, defense of 32, movement of 5, agility of 42. As you can obviously already tell, the... let me see, before I talk about that, I want to see who needs to go after both of those. Obviously, my Knights would be the best targets to do that. May is 13. And Ernest, okay, Ernest will be the one to go after it. I want to be careful because the Chimeras and the Chimeras can really hurt some of my weaker people, even at this high of a level. Well, I don't know. Well, let me see. Well, you know, I've got people that can, like Luke could do it. I hate to sit here and have... Let me see if May can actually move up and attack that... Aha, there we go. That's good. I can go ahead and have her attack a Chimera. If you haven't already... Well, the Blue Dragons are going to be the obvious ones, but... Oh, did she miss? Let me see. I have to check that again. These are elemental based. The Chimera and the Blue Dragon. The Chimera can shoot flame like the Cerberuses and the Hellhounds, while the Blue Dragons can shoot. Let me see. Can he? Okay, I guess he would be able to move just as far as Ernest. While the Blue Dragons use ice. And as you can see, they are very difficult to deal with. Actually, extremely difficult to deal with. I'm going to leave her there. Oh, wow. Hanzo. I could get him to... I'd hate to do that. Well, we'll go ahead and have him attack somebody first before doing a whole lot. Yeah. While it doesn't look like he's doing a whole lot of damage, you do have to remember he is level 10, way behind where he really should be right now, so you know, just keep that in mind. Now, both of the Chimera and the Blue Dragon, as I said, use an elemental-based attack, but they also have a regular attack, which can hurt for quite a bit. Not as much as their elemental attacks, of course, but they're still very, very dangerous, and you do want to watch out and pay attention to, well, you know, I obviously want to pay attention to your party's health all the time, but more so when a Chimera or an Ice Dragon, Blue Dragon is around. I really hate to sit here and have Domingo attack it, but I know nobody's hitting it except for Hanzo. So ice spells will work better against the Chimeras, and fire and blaze spells will work against the Blue Dragons. Yeah, Blue Dragons. Let's see, Gort really doesn't need to attack. I'll probably send him after this, because I'm going to be stuck here a little while trying to fight these enemies. I'm going to have Diane do a lot of attacking just to get her to catch up, but she does have the Buster Shot, which works very well. It's definitely a big upgrade, especially because she has the... that's nice, she's already 13. Especially because she has the power ring. That definitely helps out quite a bit, but Yeah, once you get the Buster Shot, whoever you use will be 10 times better than what they ever could be. You know, whichever archer you use is 10 times better than they ever could be with anything else. It definitely helps, but you can see the Chimeras are going to be the ones that will primarily move down to. Let's see how much she has. 48. I'd hate to use a Blaze level 2 or a Blaze level 4 on one of these, that it wouldn't kill it. I won't. I'll just keep her off to the side so she doesn't die. 84. I'll move her back down a little bit just so she doesn't get. Well, now Tau could possibly die. And if she dies, I would definitely have to back out of this fight. I would hate to, but I can't afford to lose her. Let's see, what do you have? 49, and he's down to 37. I doubt Freeze level 3 will kill it, but it's a chance to show off the Chaos Breaker. I haven't done it yet. At least I don't think I have. Maybe I have. Yeah, I guess I did. You see 20 when it should do about 15, so that does help. Okay, so they should start to run, which is good. I'll probably save that one for Hanzu, the one right in front of Mei. Ah, crap. What am I thinking? Using the Power Spear. Wait, am I using the Power Spear? I may be using the Valkyrie. At least I hope I'm using the Valkyrie. I need to sell that Power Spear. I don't even know what I'm thinking. Continuing to use the Power Spear. This is a fight that I may actually lose Max. I would hate to. Probably should just go ahead and use a heal level 4, but I need to have her be able to heal a lot. I can't afford to use a good chunk of her MP right off the bat. I'm gonna have to get her involved. I sort of hate to, but I can't afford to keep these Chimeras around. At this portion of the game, it's pretty much kill whoever you can. You're past the point of giving out XP easily. Of course, with armed skeletons and Cerberuses and the High Priests and the Horsemen, you can do that a little bit better than with the Chimeras. See, actually, oh wow, really? So, as I was saying, the Chimeras regular attack is very effective. Okay, so the Atlas is the last axe upgrade, it's the strongest axe in the game, and it has Blaze level 3. I'm pretty sure you can only get 1, but you very well may be able to get 2. I will have to. I'm going to regress from this fight. I have to have. I have to have Ernest. I can't afford to have him not level up to 15 in this fight. You know, when you see the Chimeras are giving me a problem, and I'm gonna have to fight them in almost every single battle that I'll be doing. So I cannot afford to have anyone in my party not level up from this. Coming into this fight, so I'm going to have to back out once after. I was going to wait till I get this and a halberd. So, wow, I actually didn't think you got 2 halberds. Well, that's good. I can give that to Ernest. And sadly, you don't get 2 Valkyries, but it is what it is. Well, I'll just do whatever I can with whoever I can, and I'll just give out XP in the next when I come back accordingly. So you can see 27, a big big downgrade from where it should be, but you know, that is to be expected. It is a fire-based enemy. It's the blue dragons will do it will do a lot more damage to the blue dragons than it would do to. Let me see. It'll do a lot more damage to the blue dragons than it would a chimera anyway. I don't think this. I would say that probably wouldn't kill it. And they actually seem to be weak against Bolt as well, but that may be the amount of damage it's supposed to do. I really don't know, to be totally honest. I hate to have her attack again and kill it. Let me see if she can even reach it. Yeah, she can. I hate to, but really she's the only one that would be able. She's really the only one who can reach it and benefit from it. Because as soon as I get max, I'm just going to. I don't even know why I'm sitting here continuing to talk through this. I apologize. I may actually cut all of this out. Well, once I get the halberd, I may. Oh, that's right. I was waiting for the halberd. I'm gonna go ahead and cut from here, and when I come back, I will. Oh, well, that's good. Okay, I got max. When I come back, I will have. There will be only one chimera left, or I may kill it. I don't know. Just for time reasons. But again, I'll go ahead and cut. And then I will, like I said, I'll come back when there is one chimera left, and I will have moved my party up a little bit from there. So I'll see you in a second. Alright, welcome back. Just real quick, I'm going to run through everyone's levels, everyone's stats, just to, you know, even if someone hasn't leveled up, I really don't remember who all has leveled up. You know, the people who are 15, you can tell. People who are not, you know, who are 13 but now are 14, you can tell those people. I do want to, if you look, there is only one Atlas, sadly, so I went ahead and gave it to Luke, like I said I was going to. With the Great Axe, he had 59 attack, and then with the Atlas, it jumped it up to 66. So it definitely helps. He can do quite a bit of damage to the chimeras like that. But like I said, I'm just running through everyone's stats. If they haven't leveled up, that's fine, but I just want to show everyone off anyway. And yeah, I didn't have quite as easy of a time this time dealing with the chimeras. A lot of them. Thankfully, I haven't lost anybody, or obviously I wouldn't have started the video again. But I haven't had quite as easy of a time as I just said with the chimeras. I've kind of gotten my ass kicked pretty good, and this would be one of the very few. This is one of those fights where you would want to think about using a shower of cure, because I still have a lot of damaged people. Like, just those people that I just healed aren't even scratching the surface. You know, Hanzu's still damaged quite a bit. Musashi isn't, so he's fine. Now I gotta be careful sticking him up too far. Gort is very badly damaged. Luke's fine, so we'll move him forward. I'd have to look at everyone else again. Really, I had so many people. Tao is fine. She almost died. She got attacked. You know, she may be okay. You know, I don't have any more chimeras to deal with. I hate to stick her up front, but I'm gonna have to. Ernest wasn't doing so well. He got attacked again and almost died, but thankfully I was able to kill the chimera. That's why Henri had 48. And I guess that was when I moved. That was to save Gore. That's why Henri attacked, killed a chimera, was to save Gort, not. Shoot, I hate to kill. Well, no, I'm not going to. There's too many other people who need to attack and level up. Like you, for example. I'd love to hit that priest, just to make sure he doesn't... I know she's not going to get a whole lot of XP from it, but I'd rather the priest not... Oh, wow, 79. Yeah, I didn't expect her to get a whole lot from it, but I don't want that priest to heal anyone. Hanzu got damaged pretty bad. Gort was almost... was pretty close to dying. We'll move her forward, but I do want to use Aura level 1 again. And this is, like I said, one of those fights where you would start to... and Domingo got attacked, but thankfully he didn't... he only got attacked once, and I was able to kill the Chimera fairly easily. But you know, this is one of those fights where you'd want to think about bringing Tarasu with you, just because of how useful he would be to have an extra healer. And as I was saying about the Showers of Cure, this is one of those fights where you would want to start thinking about using one. Well, actually, this fight and every fight after this one are fights where you will probably have to. It wouldn't be a bad idea to think about using one, just because everyone will take so much damage, especially from blue dragons and blue dragons, chimeras. You know, everything will start to hurt. Will start to deal a lot more damage, and there'll be just so many enemies that can do that, and they'll either kill, they'll either outright kill people, or they'll start picking out weak people and just killing them over and over again. And these are some of the hardest fights in the game by far, from this point on, just because of the chimeras and the blue dragons. And it's not fun. This stage of the game, I would definitely say, is probably my least favorite in the game by far. And I'm not going to attack with anyone. I will kill this horseman, but I want to have Hanzu and Diane not... Well, Hanzu really doesn't... Well, I might as well. He'll be able to gain some XP from it and level up. Hopefully we won't have Ernest attack. I may have him attack that blue dragon though. Yeah, why not? He could kill the blue dragon. Be better than having Luke take damage from it. Yeah, 21. So they're just right at it. That's good. And the Valkyrie is 10 attack points stronger than the halberd, but I just gave Ernest the halberd so he would be able to use an area, deal damage if he needed to, or use an area of effect spell, or just have that ability to use an area of effect spell. So if he needed to deal damage, he would be able to very easily. That blue dragon would probably fall. Well, maybe not. It would be iffy, but I'll go ahead and use it. It's not going to break this time. What? No, that's right. Oh, well, I guess these pillars, or whatever you want to call them, block attack range. That kind of stinks, but because I'm sitting here putting her in harm's way because of this horseman. But we'll see how effective Bolt is. No more effective than anything else, really, so that's a shame, but I kind of expected that. And the Cerberus, thankfully, will not move from their position. How bad Hanzu's gonna take? Not too bad. The Chimeras are definitely more dangerous than the Blue Dragons, hands down. The Blue Dragons have more, I believe, defense, and have more defense and more HP, but they're not nearly as strong, and they don't dodge as much. So blue dragons are not going to be your problem. Your problem is going to be chimeras, every single time. You're gonna every time you come into a fight and you have to deal with chimeras, that will be one of your hardest fights to deal with, by far, hands down. So you do have to take that into consideration. Thankfully, they don't. They kind of even it out. You know, there was 5 chimeras in this fight, which is quite a lot. But thankfully, they kind of even it out as the fights go on. To the point where there's not quite as many. Do I have to heal either of them? No, not really. I will heal. I'll do a heal level 1 on Gort, just because, so I can send him to the. Well, I guess I could have used that heal seed, but just so that I can send him to the front line, so that he can start dealing damage, and I don't have to worry about him. I do need to pull Musashi back though. He didn't take a whole lot of damage, but he is fairly low, and I don't want to leave him hanging too far. We'll move Domingo up. That's to be expected, but he won't take that much damage from a horseman. Let me see, what does she need to do? She needs to go kill a blue dragon. What do you need to do? You could use freeze on a blue dragon. Not that one. I almost hate to use that on the horseman. That may kill it. I hope not. Okay, that's good. And 11, so you can see just how useless freeze level 3 is on a blue dragon. Okay, let me see. 51. We can kill the we can kill the horseman. That'll still. I'll save the blue dragons, 1 for Tau and 1 for someone else who needs it. But I do have to deal with those armed skeletons and the other high priest. If you haven't already been able to tell, this is a fight where you have to kill. You know what? Oh, this is dangerous and stupid. But it would be a great way to get her the XP that she needs. No, I don't think I will. It's kind of dangerous. That all those armed skeletons can deal a lot of damage with ranged attacks. Like I said, I want to have Hanzu attack that. Oh wow. Well, okay, yeah, they don't deal near as much damage as a Chimera. But yeah, I want Hanzu to kill this Cerberus, so that he can start gaining some levels. He's still gonna fall behind for a little while, but it won't be, thankfully it won't be for too long. Let me see, I can use that healing seed on him. Save a little bit of MP, and she'll still get the, and it'll even do more for him, and she'll still get the XP for it, so it's a win-win all around. I need to, well, just out of range, crap. No, I'm gonna save that one for Tau. So move Musashi forward, but he doesn't need to attack anything. I'll save an armed skeleton for Hanzu as well. I'll start moving people towards the armed skeletons. Let me see, what does Luke need to do? He could go attack an armed skeleton. Well, you know what he could also do? Use the heat axe on everybody. Yeah, I think I'll do that instead. Kind of dangerous again, but he's a little bit more resilient than May would be in this kind of situation, so he should do okay. But smoke rise from the heat axe, okay. I haven't used the Atlas yet, so I still have the Atlas to fall back on. But you know, obviously, this is the reason why I kept the. Why not? Was gonna play it safe, but I don't need the MP anymore from this point. You know, it's Blaze level 4 is not as taxing to use as Freeze level 4. You know, Freeze level 4 does cost 10, and Henri and Domingo don't get quite as much XP from it as no, not XP. They don't get quite as much MP as Tau does, but and you know, Blaze. Are you kidding me? That's May dead. It's a shame, especially because of the fight that I'm gonna have to go into next. I need to save her. I hate that. That was stupid of me. I should have known better. I have to go save her, or she's gonna die, and I gotta remember what fight I'm going into next. Hopefully they'll attack Ernest instead of her, but I have a feeling they won't. If I can draw people that could, the armed skeletons would want to. If I could get Domingo over there fast enough, that would help. I wouldn't want to send Max. Well, he's high enough, so he could do it. And Hanzu ain't his turn. Hanzu's not gonna do anything else for the rest of this fight. Sadly, his turn is just not coming up. Well, we'll try to draw as much attention away from May as possible. And this helps. Discovers an Atlas. Yes, I forgot about that skeleton having an Atlas. So okay, so that skeleton is actually a lot worse. I totally forgot about that skeleton having an Atlas. I thought there was a way that you could gain another Atlas. I just couldn't remember how to do it. And you know what I forgot? I forgot that these skeletons won't move from their position. Once the only characters that will move around the battlefield are the chimeras, and I guess really just the chimeras. No one else will move around as much as the chimeras will. They'll move down to where they're sitting right now, then they won't move from that spot. I totally forgot about that, so it's not too bad. You know, it's not bad at all. So I can sit here and take my time and actually hand out XP to people who need it. We'll have Tau attack again. This won't. Yeah, this will kill it up. But the one drawback to Blaze level 4, or actually Blaze Magic in particular, is it's not as strong as Freeze Magic. You know, that should comfortably kill. And we'll pull Max back as well. Let's see, where is she at? 63. Well, I want to get her to level 15 as well, coming out of this fight, so. But, you know, if you look at the chimeras, Freeze level 4 would kill, but find cracks appear on it. Okay, so I'm going to need to be careful using it from now on. But, let me see, what is she at? 48. I hate to kill the skeleton with her, but I think I will, just because. Let me see, Hanzu, yes. Hopefully he'll be able to gain some levels off of the, some XP off of this, more so than anyone else would be able to. But you know, but Blaze does have the effect of not being quite as useful, strength-wise. And so these are now robots, and we have to deal with robots as well as King Ramladu himself. Nothing on the sides here except for different paths to go on, and about, I want to say 12 robots. Yeah. 4 on top, 3 across. Yeah, that's 12. So 4 steel claws. I'm sorry, 6 steel claws and 6 laser eyes. This will be fun. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. I thank you for watching. Next time we'll fight King Ramladu and his army of very strong robots. So until then, later everyone.